So let's jump into this today. Today's a fun one because today I am going to be jumping into savings challenges with the goal of completing a lot of them. I have a lot of smaller ones that I recently started, but should be pretty easy to finish. I have some I've been working on for a while that I really want to try to put a dent in, at least, even if I don't finish them. And I'll be working with money from 3 different sources. Hey everyone, welcome back to Penny Palette Budgets. Thanks for joining me today. If you are a returning viewer, I truly appreciate all the support as I work to grow my channel. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos, I would hope that you would consider subscribing. So firstly, in my monthly budgeting, I do budget for savings challenges, and this month, or this past cash stuffing, I budgeted $350 for savings challenges. So that will be one. And then I have my cash wallet overflow envelope. And this envelope is where at the end of the week, if I have any money left in my cash wallet, I just throw it into one of my little envelopes in here and I save it for my savings challenges. And then thirdly, I have my expense reimbursement check from work. So this is money that originally came out of my account for expenses that are reimbursable by my job. And I decided to take that money, and since some time has passed since I spent this money, but I'm going to take this money and I'm going to put it towards my savings challenges. So let's get a final count on how much I'm actually going to be saving today. So first, I have the $350 that I budgeted. So that's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that's $350. And I'm going to use a calculator to keep track of how much this is all adding up to. So I'll put this in my tray. I'm going to move these for a second. And then next, I'm going to unstuff my weekly wallet overflow. And if you didn't see the explanation of this before, there's 4 envelopes in here. And at the end of each week, the money left in the envelope goes into, or the money left in the wallet goes into one of these envelopes. So for weeks 1 through 4, weeks 1 and 2 of mine are empty. That was during the hurricane. So what I actually did was I took my budgeted wallet spend and used my budgeted wallet spend to prepare for the hurricane in terms of getting supplies in, gassing my car up, getting food in the house, and just the things that it took to get prepared for that. In week 3, I had, let's see here, I had 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3. I had $63 left. So I'm going to add the 63. So we're up to 413. In week 4, I had, I believe it was $19 I had left. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'm going to add 19 to that. And then you can put this away because that does it for cash wallet overflow. And expense reimbursement, I have, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's another 212. So that's $644 that's going to be going to savings challenges today. So let me put these in. I saw a sticky note. Oh, there we go. I'll take the sticky note off. Put the 20s in with the other 20s. And the 10s. So that's a raggedy 10. It's about to fall apart. And then the 5s. And then my 1s. Okay, all ready to go here. I think what I will do is I will start with my star notes, because I spotted it. I do have a star note in my 10s. And let's see if I can find it. There it is. $10 star note. So I'm going to fill in. It's my first $10 star note. So that will complete that. And I add this to the envelope. And then next, I am going to do my alphabet challenge. And if you haven't seen this one before, it's from Excel Budgets. And what you do is you look at the bill and you look at the letter after the last number of the serial number. And if you have that letter, you fill in one of the spaces on the Alphabet Notes Challenge card. And the goal is to find A through Z for each denomination. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to say I'm going to look for 5 1s. So for 1s, I already have A, B, C, E, F, G. This is a G, A, B, C, B, G, D. I don't have D. This is I. I don't have I. I do have F, B, A, B, 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 G, F, B, F, C. Okay, so I found 2. I found a D, and I found an I. So I'll set that to the side. I'm going to take the 5s. And 5s, I have an A, a B, and an H. So there's a B, an A, B, A, H, A, C. Here's a C. A, there's a D. A, there's an L, A, B, H. Did I say I had an H? I don't have an H. H, A, E. I don't have an E. Was the first one an E? No, I don't have an E. And I think I found a G. No, I didn't find a G. So I'm going to take that G. So for alphabet notes, let me put these in order so I know what I'm coloring in. I have a G, an E, an H, an L, and a D. So I will go to my card. I will fill in the D. I'll fill in the E. I'll fill in the G. I'll fill in the H. And I'll fill in the L. Oh, the C. I forgot C. And I'll fill in the C. Oh, really good progress on the 5s. For the longest time, I didn't find any 5s other than the A, the B, and the H. Okay, let's see what I have as far as 10s. So I've already found A, B, C, D, E in the 10s. Kind of going in order. So here's an A, a D, an A, a B. a B, an A, a B, an A, a B, an A C, and a C. So nothing in the tens. And let's look at 20s. So 20s, I already have an A, a C, a D, an E, and an M, and an H. So a C, a D, E, H, and an M. So I have an E, I have an A, B, M, E, H, M, E, G, I have a G, D, I don't have an I, C, B. I think I said B before, but I don't have a B, so I'm pulling that one. A, D, C, E, A, C. Okay, good deal. So I found $40. I found a B, and I found an I. Just going to color those green so they don't stick out so much. Okay, so that's all I will be able to find today because I don't have any 50s to go into this challenge today. And that will give me a total for my alphabet notes of 20, 40, 5, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2. So I'm adding $72 to my alphabet notes challenge. And typically I am not counting my challenges. I'm trying to wait until the end for the ones that are a mystery on how much you save, especially to see how much I've saved. So I'm going to add this to what was in the envelope, and then I'm just going to put it back. All right, good progress on the alphabet notes. Okay, here I am going to pause and I am going to jump to some smaller challenges that I'm working on. I am going to, go to my supplemental binder for challenges. It's where I keep my extra challenges, and I was doing so many, I had to create an overflow binder, and these are mostly A5 size challenges, so they don't fit in the A6 binder, but I am going to see what I can do with these. So this is the sweater weather challenge from Plan and Budget with Jan, and I am going to see how far I go. What I've been doing with this one is I've been scratching until I get to a number that is divisible by 5. So I'm not putting anything less than $5 in this. So I'll just continue going around. There's an 8, a 1, that's 9, and 4 is 13. 13 and 7 is 20. So I'm going to be putting $20 in my sweater weather challenge. I'm going to do that in 5s. So 5, 10, 15, 20 is going to go into that. And these are A5 envelopes that I had made a long time ago. A5 matte vellum envelopes, just testing out how the matte vellum would hold up in an A5 envelope. So I'm finally using these. So the test is on to see how A5 matte vellum envelopes hold up. All right, and then I have another one from Plan and Budget with Jan that I haven't started yet. So I'm going to finish my sweater weather before I start that one. And then I have my $5 challenge from Drip by E. And I have been rolling a dice for this one. So I'm going to grab my dice. We can't do a savings challenge without dice. To see how many clouds I'm going to fill in. So I just roll one die. So I'm going to fill in 3 clouds. And each cloud is $5. So that's 1, 2, and 3. All right, we'll color those in. All right, pretty good. I love dice based savings challenges. What kind of challenges do you guys like the most? The dice based are probably my most favorite. So I need to put 15 in here. I'm going to take a 10. Actually, I'm going to put this decrepit 10 in the back. I'm going to take a 10 and a 5 and add it to what I have in here already for this one. Okay. And then next, I am going to go to, let's see, my MZO Budgets Challenge. And this one I have designated for Christmas savings. So for this one, the numbers go from, I believe 4 is the lowest, and they go all the way up to 20. So I am going to roll 2 dice this time. Well, first I'm going to roll 1 die to see how many times I'm going to roll. I'm only going to roll 1 time. And I got 5. So let me fill in a 5. Oh, there we go. Here's a 5. And I just started these challenges in this binder, my last cash stuffing or my last savings challenge video. So I'm going to be a little bit patient with these, but they are pretty much savings challenges that are very manageable amounts. So I'll keep working on these. All right, and then the last one is another one from Plan and Budget with Jan. So when I finish my first one I started from Plan and Budget with Jan, I will start on another one. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my savings challenge binder. And we did our star notes, did the alphabet notes. I'm gonna go to my Your Challenge Your Way. And I've been doing these 2 at a time. This is a challenge that is in my shop. So today I'm going to do 25 and 26. Let's see, what color? I'll do the peach on this one. So 25 and 26 is a total of 51. So I'm going to take 2 20s, 40, 50, and 1, and add it to this challenge. By the time I finish this, I will have saved $1,275. Okay. The next one, I just added my last savings challenge video, another one from MSO Budget. So I'm going to wait to start this one until I finish some of these that I've already been working on. The roll the dice. This is from Norlease Budgets. And let's see, I just have 2. Yeah, I just started this one also. So let's roll the die to see how many times I'm going to roll. Whoops. And I'm going to roll 6 times. So I got a 3. I got a 5. Let's see, there's another 5. So that's 2. I got a 1, 3. I got a 2, and I got a 4. See, was that 6 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I had 2 filled in, so I got 1 more roll. I got a 6. Right? Occasionally I may roll 2 dice for this one for each roll to try to get this going faster, but since I just started it, let me add that up. I got a 1, 3, 5, 6, 4, and a 2. So that's $21 that needs to go into this one. Okay, and my cash stuffing fund, this is a fund that I'm building up so that I can continue to support other small shops and other channels. This one is from the Millennial Dollar. And each one of these icons is worth $10. So let's see, today I'm going to put $20 into this one. So I'll color in 2 icons. It's 1. It's 2. Okay. I did send out some Happy Meal earlier this week to a few people who had shown some kindness. So that's the type of thing that I want to do with this money, but I'm going to build this fund up and then have it in reserve. Right now, I'm just paying for it with my own money, paying it out of my spending money. But eventually, I want to have this as a reserve and keep it, fund it with money to continue to do that. So I need to add $20 to this one. Whoops. Let's take this out. There we go. And I don't think I did Travelopoly last time, so I'm kind of due to at least do a few Travelopoly rolls. And I use this paper clip to indicate where I left off. So let's see how many turns I'm going to take at Travelopoly. I'm going to do 3 turns at Travelopoly. All right, so 1, I'm going to move 1 space, which is actually $0. And I think I'm going to continue this one until I have an X in at least every box on the board. I think this is my 2nd time around the board. So there was 0 on the first roll, 1, there's 20 on the 2nd roll. So that's my 3rd time landing on that 20. And then 1 more, 2, 1, 2. That one is $6. So I'm going to have 5 and a 1. So Travelopoly gets $26 today. And I'm going to take my paper clip and I'm going to move it to the 6th because that's where I ended up. And add this money to the envelope. All right. I did not do my puzzle challenge last time, so I'm going to do a roll and see how many puzzle pieces I'm going to color in today. And some of these are some pretty high numbers. There's 20s, 10s, but then there's some 5s. There's a 15. So let's see what I roll today, how many puzzle pieces I'm going to fill in. Okay, 4. Not too bad. And I'll just start going in order of the ones that I still need to do. So I'm going to do a 10, a 5, so that's 15, and then a 15, so that's going to be 30, and one more, a 10. So that's going to be 40. Oh, good progress on the puzzle. So I need to put $40 into this challenge. And this one is from Upscale Currency. And I will have saved $200 by the time I finish this one. The next one is my Comfort Coins $300 challenge. So I can't remember if I scratched or not. So let me see how much I have in here. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So it's 60, 80, 120. Okay, so I do need to scratch. Let's see how many of these I'm going to scratch today. So let's go here. That's 20. And let's clear this side of the board. And 50. Okay, I am going to stop there at 70. All right, so it's going to be 20, 40, 60, and 70. Okay, so this time I am going to remember to scratch for next time. Let me get my sticky note out so I can make a note for myself. So I remember next time I go back to do it. Okay, so let me take that back out and scratch for next time. Let's go here. All right. I don't know what I'm doing with the sticky note. So one of the things I introduced in my last product drop in my shop are my IOU tabs. I'm going to use an IOU tab for this one. So I owe my $300 savings challenge $30. And that is the way I intended for these to be used. They're fully reusable. It's matte vellum, matte laminate, and I've tested it. You can use alcohol, or you can use dry erase marker and just use water to clean them. But you can use the acetone nail polish remover on this, and it will not remove the finish. I've tested it. So I'm going to put an IOU savings challenge tab in there, and you see that's another one from Comfort Coins. I haven't started that one. Okay, here's another one from MSO Budgets, and I started it because I really do need to get going on Christmas savings, and each icon on here is worth $5. So I am going to do 5 icons this time, and what I'll do is I'll just put a dot on them and then go back and color them so I don't waste time doing the video coloring them. So I'm going to finish the ornaments. That's 3, and then let me get a green because I'll start the Christmas trees. So that's 25 for this challenge. A 20 and a 5. And then I have another Christmas specific challenge. This one I want to finish today. So I'm going to scratch all of these cards today. And this one is from Norley's Budgets also. And I have completed, let's see, I completed these cards. So I'm going to set them to the side. And I'm just going to start scratching. So are you getting ready for Christmas already? I mean, if you think about it, Christmas is less than 60 days away, which just kind of blows my mind. See, there's a 10. There's a 5. Is that a 9? Okay, maybe I won't finish this one today. I didn't know the denominations were what they were going to be underneath here. So let's see. I got a 10, got a 9, And I got a 5 so far. That's 24 so far. That's a 2. A 7. A 7. Okay, what is that? Oh, an 8. Okay, if you're keeping count, I'm up to 48. I may just go ahead and finish this. Let's see what they are. I love finishing challenges and being able to put them in the finish savings challenge. Okay, 6 into the finish savings challenge group. And a 5. So that's up to 59. And then here's a little bonus Merry Christmas freebie. Maybe I'll leave that one in my binder. So I'll set that one to the side and continue with this one as a mini challenge. So that finishes the Merry Christmas challenge at $59. Let's see, so I'm going to take 55, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I had 25 in here already. So let's see how much I saved with this challenge. See, I saved 20, 40, 60, 5, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 74. It's a great feeling to finish a challenge. So I'm going to set this one aside and add it to my finished savings challenges. Okay, so I have a couple more that were just kind of hanging out in my binder. And I honestly believe that I got these from Jan as freebies when I ordered her challenges. So let's see what's on here. There's a 4, a 1, a 5, a 2, a 7, and a 5. So let me add these up and see what I have. I have 5, 2, 7, 4, 1, 5. So that's $24 for this one. It's 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll add this one to the finished savings challenges. And let me do this other mini and see what it is. Again, I think this was from Jan. So we have a 1, a 6, 3. These mini savings challenges add up. There's a 4. So they're really motivational. I love to be able to finish something. So, to be able to knock something out relatively quickly gives me a sense of satisfaction and helps me stay committed to the longer term ones. Okay, Jan, we're getting up there in numbers. Okay, 10 is the highest on this one. So let me add these up and see what I have. I have 1, 3, 2, 10, 6, 4, 9, and 8. 43. All right, so I'm going to take 40 and 1, 2, 3. Whoops. And add this one to my finished savings challenges. All right. I do have another Christmas challenge in my overflow that I want to do. And then if I have anything left after that, I'll see what I have left and decide how I want to finish with the rest of this money. All things Christmas right now. So I have two 20s left. I'm going to put both of these 20s in here. So this one is going to be 20. See, I'll color the bottom of this box this color. Then I won't have to search for another color. And then the second color I'll use is, I'll use the purple. So this one will be 20. Color in the ribbon. And the box will be purple for this one. Okay. So I'll add this to what I have already here. Okay, let's see if I can finish anything else in my savings challenge binder. What do I have left? I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, that's 110, 113 is what I have left. Okay, so I'm always going to go back to my year challenge, since this is a longer one, and try to fill in some more. So I'll fill in 27 and 28. So that's going to be 56, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and 56. Hey, I'm over the halfway mark. This is practice for possibly doing a 100 envelope challenge in 2025. I don't know if I have the patience for 52 weeks, but then I could always accelerate the pace at which I stuff it, but I don't know. We'll see how I do with this one. So far, I've been doing pretty good sticking to it, committing to do at least 2 circles with every savings challenge. What else could I possibly finish in here? Won't finish that one. Let's see, how much do I have left with this? I have 5, 10, 30, 40, 50, 55, 65. And how much do I have left? 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55. See, this one I owe 30. Won't be able to finish it though. Okay, let me go back to my A5 challenges and see if I have anything I can finish. Maybe I'll try to finish one of these from Jan. Let's do sweater weather. Let's see how far we can get on sweater weather. Because I have several from her, so I can start another one from her. So that's 10, 3, 8, 2. Okay, I think I'm going to finish this one. And 6. So that's 29. Let's see. So do I have 20? I don't have the change. Let me take out 20, 1, 2, 3. Or let me use a 10. So I have 10, 20, 5, 30. I'll just put 30 in there. Since I'm finishing it, it doesn't hurt to put a little more. All right, and let's see, I have 25, 6, 7. I have 27 left. What can I do with that? Is there anything here? Nope. So once I get to this point, what I do is I go to my overflow binder again, and I just go to my denominations and see what I have left. and that's what I'll stuff. So I have 2 ones, so I'm going to color in 2 keys. This is another challenge from my shop, and it's all dollar bills, but you could make it whatever denomination you want it to. But if you make it, if you make the keys equal to $1 each, by the time you finish this, you have $125, $1 at a time. So I'm going to add this to my dollars, and I also use this section for change. If I need change, I will go to these envelopes to get change. $5. We can color in some more lips this week. I have 3 $5, so we'll color in 3 sets of lips. Okay, what color are the lips today? We'll do light green lips. Can't really see that very well, but we'll do it anyway. And we'll do some aqua color lips. This is a challenge that I had made that never made it to my shop. I don't know if it ever will, but rather than waste it, I decided to use it myself. All right, one more pair of lips. Let's do some hot pink lips. I love hot pink lips. In reality, there's just something about, especially in a matte lipstick, this color looks so good in a matte lipstick. All right, that's 3 pairs of lips. So we have $15 going into my $5 challenge. And let's see, $10. I have one $10 bill. So again, this is another challenge from my shop, my coffee money challenge, and I've decided to make each cup worth $10. So it's fully customizable according to what you want the denominations to be or what your total savings goal might be. So we filled in another coffee cup. All right, so that is all the money allocated to savings challenges. So I'm going to get a tally. I have some more that I am going to unstuff. And maybe I'll do that in a different video. But let's see what I have. So I have all of these. Let me get the final tally. So sweater weather, I have 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. I have 65. And I'm going to mark it on the card. And this is completely reusable, even though it's a scratch off. I mean, you could easily turn this into a roll of dice. In my mini challenge from Jan, I have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3. So I have 43 on this one. On my Happy Fall, y'all. Let's see, what was this one? All right, we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was 24 for Happy Fall, y'all. My Merry Christmas challenge. Let's see what I have here. I have 20, 40, 60, 5, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my Merry Christmas is 74. So I finished that one. All right, so I am going to add all of these to my finished savings challenges, which I actually have in the back of here. I have some more. So I'm going to add these to that, and I am going to do a separate video for the unstuffing and counting in total. I'm going to count these as being finished in October. There we go. As being finished in October, and I'll do a video tallying up how much I saved in October. So these are all the ones that will be going in there, and I think that there's I think that there's 3 or 4 in this envelope. So thank you for joining me today. Look forward to bringing you the next one where I unstuff and reallocate all these funds. Again, if you're so inclined, please subscribe, help me grow my channel. And even if you choose not to, I would really appreciate a like and or a comment. Until next time, bye guys.